right, good morning, everybody. We're about ready to get going, so make sure that you find your way to a yellow line on the pavement.
These are the people that society's overlooking. They're the ones who are invisible.
We will be serving food, coffee, clothing out of this main line if you've never been here before.
How are you this morning?
This is where they come to feel connected, to feel seen, to feel valued.
Sunrise has been a huge help to me.
But here is the only place I know where I can get the help I need.
The core need that we're meeting is community. We're kind of the front lines of not just care or food, but we're also the front lines of relationship with people.
It's just a blessing that you got people out here that do care.
And by the way, you know, when people say, what would Jesus do? This is what he would do right here.
My name is Mark Hibelick, and I'm the director of the Sunrise Homeless Navigation Center.
All right, you got them all?
I've been the pastor of Sunrise Community Church for almost 11 years now. We were just a church doing normal church things up until about 5 years ago. And that was about the time the Navigation Center was born. We really just tried to do what we could, and we tried to listen to what was needed.
So we're setting up between 8 and 9, and then it all hits at 9.
And we set it out to get ready to serve Monday through Friday, 9 to 1.
So we'll serve probably about 400 people here today, which is pretty typical for us. During the height of COVID, we were serving up to 600 a day.
It's kind of nonstop. So just physically, it's tough. For me personally, I'd say emotionally, it's not tough at all.
But basically, I mean, this place just gives you food and water, clothes, and assistance with medical stuff, and also housing.
Are you gonna need a bag?
Yeah, please. So I mean, they have like everything basically you need to survive.
Potato and egg.
We are able to get their social security cards. We do the service point IDs, which can help them get a Texas ID.
We get mail here for almost 2,000 people.
They can help you with everything right here.
They'll let you use the phone anytime. That's a big deal.
One of my things that I always tell people is like, how did you guys plan this? How did you guys do this? How can we replicate it? I'm like, I don't know how we did it. Like, we just kind of, you know, did what we felt was the right next thing to do.
John Paul!
Trying to make this a one-stop place for people to come so they don't have to run all over town when they're tired and they're exhausted and they're traumatized.
People are treated holistically. People are treated in an integrated way so that every aspect of their life that has kind of wound up in this desperate place is addressed, not just one piece or another.
What? Pastor Mark.
Mark really cares. This church really cares.
For so long, churches and the social services community have been separate. We want to be strategic, and we want to also be humanitarian. Like, those two things do not need to be separated. Those two things should be integrated.
It's incredible to see how it moves people. I came and I started getting help, and they helped me set up food stamps and took care of me. So now I've been sober for 3 years. I saw that it wasn't only me. Like, I wasn't a special case. It was that, no, we really love everybody. We really care for everybody here.
I'm not homeless anymore. You know, I am a success story, and a lot of it originated from here. Anyway, I'm so glad I found this place.
We are just coming up now on 500 people that have been housed through our facility since we opened, yeah. And so, yeah, it's a huge number. You know, we just kept asking the question, like, why can't these things work together? Why can't mental health and physical health work together? Why can't you serve food and also do housing? Like, why can't we do those things?
I mean, ultimately, you know, it's about restoring dignity and getting people connected back into society. And, you know, everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants a life that they feel good about, that's worth living. After 1 o'clock, things quiet way down. You know, get everything cleaned up, we lock everything up. There's always that next day. And that's okay, you know? That's okay. We'll keep going.
When you're in a trauma situation, you just kind of think in a circular way, and you know, everything kind of is worse and worse and worse and worse. Our goal is to throw a rope into the middle of that and kind of give them a next right thing to do.
I know that I'm doing what I can do, and it may be small. On some days it's not a lot.
But you know what? They're here to help me. They're always here.
It's a blessing.
You know, we'll be here no matter what happens. You know, I tell a lot of clients who come in, just keep coming back. We're not going to be able to do everything today. Nothing happens fast, but we're here. We're here.